Hello Pisces, thank you for tuning into this week's read. There we go. For the main part, I'm using the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. For supportive oracle cards, I'm going to use Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Okay, I've already shuffled. So we got Pisces. Got some stuff. Apparently I didn't move stuff out of the way like I was supposed to. Got all excited about the reading for some reason, so let's see where this goes. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so I know this is really good, but let's see where it's going. Like the Sun card is over here in the environment. I feel like somebody is really... Like where we're heading towards is somebody's really listening to you. I feel like that's what we're heading for. So that's to keep in mind as we keep going forward. Like someone, you're going to make your difference. You're going to make your point with this person. But what I'm getting here in the beginning is you got Blossoming and the Ace of Pentacles. I love these two together for you. Because when you got these two, I do feel like you're changing something here. I know it's the Ace of Pentacles, but that is denoting like a change. But this is like when you put a seed in the ground. You know what I mean? You put the seed in the ground, you've literally started a change. And there's going to be more coming. It's going to cultivate. It's going to grow. What that seed was is determining what you're going to get. Like if you planted a pumpkin seed, you're going to get pumpkins, obviously. You're not going to plant a pumpkin seed and get apples. You know what I mean? So the seed is planted. Your intention is going there. And I feel like the blossoming is saying, you know what? There's actually... It's almost like you're planting pumpkin seeds, but there's already flowers around you. And they're like saying, don't negate what you already have. Don't walk away from what's already there. Enjoy what's already there as well as planting the seed for the future at the same time. Because I feel like that's what they're kind of saying. They're like, there's already things around you to enjoy. So make sure you enjoy while you're planting the next seed of cultivation. Because I feel like you're getting somebody to listen to you. And it's very slow working. It's taking some time, but I'm getting, this isn't a bad situation. Somebody else around you, and I'm seeing this with the... This is the Nine of Cups, right? Nine of Pentacles, excuse me. I was getting like a queen feel with this, which don't breathe too much into that. I know it's a general read, but I'm getting like a feeling here, like somebody's coming in. Are they coming in or are they already there? I want to say they're already there. And they're feeling like they're very happy with having control and how things are going and how they believe things should go. It feels very good to me. But the thing is, I feel like this thing, whatever you're dealing with this person, like it's pretty much going the way they want it to go. It's almost like they're driving the car, if you will, for right now. They're driving the horses forward. They have the reins. That's where it is currently, but I feel like this is going to change, actually. And I'm getting like you're watching, like the two of you are watching each other, and I almost feel like they passively, aggressively kind of want you to take more control. Like passively, aggressively, kind of like they're hinting at it. But their actions, like they're hinting at it and their actions are not really supporting it though. It's like they keep taking control, but they keep like almost saying that they want you to take more control, but yet they keep doing it. Because I'm seeing this Page of Swords. It's almost like they want you to take more control. They're kind of like dropping hints about it, maybe flat out telling that to you. But at the same time, they're literally taking control and doing it themselves. So it's kind of a little interesting situation. Going forward, especially with this situation, I'm seeing a spot fairly soon, whatever you're dealing with this person, where you do take control. You got the strength on your side. Now, as a Pisces myself, it's kind of like when you make up your mind and you take those reins. It's almost like this person set them down for a minute, and you're like, this is my moment. It's kind of like they put the reins down, they're off doing what they're doing, and you're like, this is my moment. They want me to take the reins, here's my moment. I'm going to pick up the reins and I'm going to go forward. And the strength card on your side is just kind of like, it's not about doing it perfectly, it's just like, I need my shot. I need to actually put some experience in. I need to just do this. It's not about getting it done perfectly, it's about getting it done to the best I can, to the best of my abilities, but stepping forward and actually doing it and moving forward. Because I see you with the Queen of Wands energy here also is how you're affecting the environment. And don't get caught up in the gender, but this is basically a passionate person taking control, moving forward and getting things taken care of and doing things to their own will. And this is taking some strength because it's like the opportunity is there. It's just kind of like stepping up and going, all right, it's here. I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to move. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and again, I'm a Pisces myself, overthinking it can sometimes drown a situation. And this is a moment where you're like, nope, not going to overthink it. I'm just going to step forward. I'm not going to allow myself to talk myself into this direction or that direction. I'm just going to step forward and do it. This is good. This is really good. You're taking action. This is real good. Now, to be fair, it is really, really good. You're taking a really good action, a really good step forward. Now, the other side, even though they enjoy having control. They might be telling you that they want you to, and that may be the truth, flat out the truth. But when you actually do it, it freaks them out with the shadow side. And I feel like shadow side is a really good way to put this. Because it's kind of like you're taking control, you're taking that step forward, you're doing what needs to be done. And they're just kind of like, I feel like they're caught off guard. Like, they knew the opportunity for you was there. It's almost like they said, go ahead and do that. But they literally didn't think you would. And when you do, I feel like it freaks them out a little bit. It's like they feel like they're losing control. It's kind of like a 6 to 1, a half a dozen to the other. They're just kind of a little thrown off a little bit about it. It's not bad, but I feel like their response to it, and take it with a grain of salt. It depends on your situation. Could be a little negative, or it could be a little bit like they're looking at you like you have two heads. Could be they're criticizing things. Don't let it hold you down. Because I'm getting like, whatever the response is, it's kind of like you're standing there like, well, you were telling me to do this, and I did it. So why are you acting like that? Why are you, like, what? I did what I thought you wanted me to do, and I think I did a pretty good job, and you're kind of making it out like I screwed it all up. Or they're acting like they're not happy, or they're looking at you like you have two heads, like they don't understand why you did that. And you're kind of like, why? Like, why are you... Like, somebody's responding to you that way, and you're like, why? Why are you doing that to me? Between you and this person, this is a temporary card, by the way. This is temporary. But I feel like you're going to be a little bit distant to this person for a short period of time. Short is relative to your situation, of course. Could be a couple days. Could go as long as a couple weeks, just to be fair. But I'm getting kind of like their reaction, and you're not understanding why, is kind of keeping the two of you apart. You're just kind of like, I don't know why you're doing that, but I'm going to stay away from you for a minute. Again, it's because you actually did move forward, and they literally did not think you were going to. But it is very, 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 very good that you did. This is actually going to put more good things out there. Like, things are coming for you more. Things are like taking an upswing. Because what I'm getting here is the next phase that comes through after the short period. I mean, it's not the most comfortable card, I'll give you that, but it's a good time in the sense of like it's short. I don't feel like you're suffering during this time. It's just kind of like you're feeling a little distant from this person, but it's very good. This is one of those things, makes me feel like an elm tree in winter. Like, yeah, it looks like everything's dead. But the thing is, you notice that's a winter scene. When winter passes and spring returns, so won't the leaves, so won't the green things. And I feel like for you, in this situation, that's what's going to happen. We're moving forward, and I'm feeling this, but what are we coming into? Because it's really good. I just want to make sure, because I'm thinking it's them first. It's them first. Because they seem to come back towards you. And you'll see this card. Like, it's not often that this is a bad card. I'm just saying. I don't remember the last time I read it in a bad situation. But, it depends on the spread, granted. But they're coming at you with very positive, very happy energy. It's like it took them a minute to really settle on it. I almost feel like maybe somebody else might have spoken to your favor. Somebody else might have spoken to you, like defended you a little bit, like telling this person, like, hey, isn't it good? Isn't that what you wanted? Didn't you want them to do that? Like, somebody's like playing to your strengths. Like what the Pisces did, like that's really good. And I feel like they're kind of like, they're warming up to it. It's taking them a minute, and they're realizing, you know what? That's not bad. That's not a bad thing that you did. And that the way they reacted, I feel like they're realizing after the fact that the way they kind of reacted was out of line. It's not it's not supporting what they really want from the situation, the way they reacted to you taking charge the way you did. It's actually a good thing that you took charge. They do believe in you. They do think that's a good thing, and they do want that. And they're realizing that they should not have done that they need to uphold their own boundaries, because I'm feeling boundaries on their side, but I'm knowing that this is really benefiting you. Them having boundaries is benefiting you, because I feel like they're kind of like, they're starting to reshape a situation, and they're starting to back off more, and they're kind of like, you know what, obviously you can do it. Obviously I should let you do it. Let you do it. They should stay out of your way. So I don't mean let you do it as if they're giving you permission. Let you do it as in, like, you know, if you need to get out of the driveway in the morning to go to work, they should stay out of your way, in the sense of, like, they should make sure their car is not parked in the way of yours. Like, you know, they should preemptively just clear the path for you, let you do what you need to do, not stand in your way, not give you any type of obstacles. You know what I mean? That type of let you do what you need to do. Just stay out of your way and let you do it, and promote it and praise it. Because I feel like they're having boundaries literally in that sense. So I hope this is coming across right. I feel like I need to explain it one more time. When I feel I'm saying let you do it, it's just in this sense of, like, just not getting in your way, not obstructing your path, and allowing you to do what you need to do without having to maneuver past them. You know what I mean? Actually, if they can, to support it and promote it and empower you more. I'm getting like the burps and the hiccups start coming. It's usually like negative energy, but I'm feeling like it might be a challenge. And they might be working on the boundaries. Okay, the boundaries makes more sense now. This is not going to be an easy transition for them. There's going to be a learning curve, but I feel like if you're seeing it, like this person, I feel like it's just natural for them to try to just do it themselves. Ironically, even though I am a Pisces, I tend to be that person too. If I want it, I'm like, I'll just do it. If I want to, for example, if I want a cheesecake, I'll go get it, or I'll make it. I'll just do it myself. I'm not one to ask somebody else to do for me like that. You know what I mean? If I want flowers outside, if I want to make a garden outside, well, then I'll get the shovel and I'll just get out there and I'll start making it. I'm not one to really ask, even though there's people who could help me. So I'm almost feeling like this is that energy. Like, this is the energy that's similar to that, ironically. That they just kind of, when they want it, they need it done, they just go do it. And for them to, they're working on their boundaries to, like, you know, give you a break and let you do what you need to do, let you live your life the way you need to live it. It feels good. Like, they're getting used to it. Things are getting much better in this sense. They got that sun card. I always feel like this feels like one of those energies that they always want to help you, but they have to learn restraint. They have to learn restraint. They have to learn that if you need help, they need to wait until you request it. And they're working on that. They just want to step forward and do it. Because I see you here, you've got a lot of things coming in for you. A lot of good things. You have the Six of Pentacles, but this is double-sided for you. You're very giving, very working with it. I feel like you're gonna pick up those reins again, and you're gonna lead the way again, and that's you giving to the situation. The way you're being given to, the way you're receiving is this person, like, also giving you the leeway. They're like, it's almost like they're setting things up for you. It's almost like, it reminds me of my mom putting out, like, our clothes and our lunches for the morning. You just get up and you clean yourself up. You put on what's in front of you, you pick up what's in front of you, and you head out the door. Like, it's that type of setup. I feel like you're going to have that type of thing. You still have to go to school and learn your lessons yourself, but somebody's giving you an easy start. So, like, well, you don't have to worry about this. Just put together what you need to put together and keep moving. And I feel like that's what you're getting from this other side. Like, anything they could set up to your benefit, anything they could put in line for you, just to make it easier and make it go a little smoother, they will put in line for you. Which, using that same analogy, like, when I was a kid, my mother putting out our clothes that we were supposed to wear in the morning. If I wanted to wear something different, then I would just wear something different. She didn't get upset about that. But, if, it's there that I can choose it if I want to, but I also had other choices. I could choose to wear a different shirt or different pants or whatever I wanted differently. It wasn't a big deal, but it was already there in case, I just needed to get moving and just move on with my life. Like, the option was there. So I hope that makes sense. Because what you're doing at this part, I love this reading, actually, because I like the end of this. I really hope this ends up applying to me, because, I'm a Pisces too. You got self-reflection and you got the Six of Cups, and I love this, because when I'm seeing the Six of Cups, and maybe it's just one of the ways I read the Six of Cups, I don't know if other people do as well, But it's not just a history card. It's like planning for the future. It's like creating a tradition sometimes, creating a new pattern that's going to build a history. Like you're building a history, especially when it's in the future, like you're building a history. And you got self-reflection and you got the Six of Cups is telling me you're promoting this. You realize the better you do, the better this connection with this person gets, the better things get between you and the person. I'm also feeling you're getting a lot of benefits. You're taking the reins. Whatever the situation is, you're taking the reins. You're getting more comfortable with this. It's like becoming a pattern, it feels like. Like you just keep doing it. It's like almost like every day you do a certain thing and you're getting used to it. And not only you're getting used to it, but you're liking the benefits of it. It's feeling good at the end of the day. It's almost like working out. Like say you run 4 miles a day. It's like you're getting used to it. You're seeing the benefit of doing that. You're seeing your weight go down. You're seeing your body get more healthy. If that's for you, no judgment on anybody if they do or don't do that. But it's like one of those things where you're like, that's what I want. That is my goal, and this is making me feel better. And every day I do that, at the end of the day, I'm feeling like, yes, I did something positive towards that goal, or keeping that standard, keeping myself healthy the way I want to. And you're creating this pattern. I'm feeling like you're creating this pattern, but you also got this self-reflection, and it almost feels like a personal audit. It's between the two of you, but it's like, the farther you go, the better it gets, the more you're kind of building on it. It really feels like you're building, and it feels like a little bit of synergy is being created between you and whoever this is. I feel like you're going into a really good cycle. The World card is not out here, but it kind of feels like you could create something like that. Like you're going into a phase that's going to last for a while. The more energy you put in this, you could end up with that World energy where you're going into a really good phase and it could stay for a long time. So keep that in mind as you keep going forward. I think we're good. All right, I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email. jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.